my circumstances are definitely different because I did have 4 in a row. But maybe like the Lord is trying to teach me other things right now. Yeah. And I just have to be at peace with that.
But I think that there was something that you said earlier when we were chatting about things that we like had begged God for, and then like realizing that it was a blessing.
Okay, so that I can tie that in. So also like we're having some fertility issues, and so on my days off, like that's some other stuff that I'm trying to do. Like I'm trying to like figure out certain supplements and whether or not just kind of what road to go down. We've been blessed that like all of our children, like we conceived very easily and quickly. You know, pretty well spaced. You know, it wasn't like I got pregnant when my baby was 3 months old. Like they were a year or so, and then I would get pregnant again, and that happened 4 times, and then nothing. And so I almost feel like at a certain point your body's like, I need a break, and it just stops functioning correctly. And you know, in my mind and in my heart, I'm like, where's the next one? Like I want another one. And I feel blessed to have felt that, because I also would judge other people when they were like, I just really can't have like another one right now. And I'd be like, oh, like you don't want to be open to life? Like they still were being open to life, but there was that judgment on them because I didn't personally feel that way when I had all my other kids. And then last year happened. Like we always go back to last year. Then last year and this year happened, and suddenly I'm like, I still so badly desire more children. And you know, we're still like investigating what could be potentially the problem, because I feel like hormonally, if you're not right, it can cause all sorts of issues. So it's not even necessarily to achieve pregnancy, but if I'm then feeling like I can do this, then God willing, you know, children will come from it. But I texted a friend of ours who experienced infertility for a very long time, and she just prayed for another child.
Like 9 years.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, I think she was 9 when she had.
And then, you know, then randomly, like, got pregnant 9 years later. And
Yeah, so she had, I think at the time, a 12-year-old and a 9-year-old. Nothing. No pregnancy, no miscarriage, nothing. And then,
and I said to her, don't you feel like...
And she just had another little one. So she has a brand new baby, a 1-year-old, 10-year-old, and a 13-year-old. Yeah.
Yeah, I said, when you look back now, do you wonder if maybe God was, you know, knew what he was doing, if he was saving you from something that really would have been terrible and detrimental to you? And she says, yeah, I mean, it's hard enough now having these 2 little ones. I can't imagine having had done it when my other 2 were really young. And now I have all this help, and it's really wonderful. And I think the same thing, like, my circumstances are definitely different because I did have 4 in a row. But maybe like the Lord is trying to teach me other things right now. Yeah. And I just have to be at peace with that. And I am becoming at peace with that. And I almost felt in prayer that like, he was saying like, are you okay if you don't ever have any more children? Yeah. Like, and yeah, I have to be, you know, I have to just be at peace with that.
It's a hard place to be.
Yeah.
Especially like, when you feel like it's been taken from you too soon.
Yeah. I'm sure that resonates with you.
Yeah.